Coast Guard Rugby against Quinnipiac.
Oh, I can fuck it. Oh.
Time is 13:10. Saturday, September 16th, 2017. They changed it up this year.
Yeah, right.
You're up here in the stands at First Class West.
And myself. Woo! Let's get him.
It's going to be a great day of Coast Guard Rugby. Coast Guard Rugby is set up to receive in our season opener.
Yeah, right. Fakes.
Technical difficulties there. Sorry. We'll get it squared away by the second half.
So let me know when I start the time.
All right. As soon as he blows the whistle, start the time.
What's up, boys?
What's up? All right, start it.
Time is on.
Time's on.
Another one coming?
Yeah, just one more, but he's a skinny guy.
All right.
You guys dip?
Yeah.
Need one.
Let's go, boys! Nice. Beautiful kick.
It's kicked out. Just shy. Quinnipiac.
Let's go, Nick! I see you! Woo-woo! English! Oh, please. Let's go, Jay!
Coast Guard's line out. Hooker Nelson. Stack his grabs. Stack his to Escobar.
Oh, it's
Whistle.
gone. Can I get a water, please?
Yeah. Out of here.
Thank you.
Another line out of
You guys
I'm
did
good.
smart things up here as well.
Support!
Caught by French. Escobar.
You mind if we're up here with you?
Tackle by Saratelli. Dished out.
Yeah.
Down.
Let's go,
Tackle
boys!
made
Yeah!
by
Be
Wilcox.
aggressive with it! Let's go!
There you go, Jackson!
Out. Tackle is made by number 12, Latart.
There you go.
Let's go, boys! Flat!
Coming out.
Nice.
Tackle is made
Drag him out!
by number 13, French. Fumbled out.
Middle!
Tackle is made by number 1, DeHamel. Tackle is made by Escobar.
Good job, Jamie.
You guys love the gator roll.
What?
You guys love the gator roll.
Yeah.
Good shit. Good eat. Good eat.
Let's go,
I
boys!
mean,
Drag
we're
him
small-
down,
we're
yeah!
a smaller team, so, you know.
That's it. One more. Come on.
No more.
Tackle is
Drag
made
him
by
out!
Conville at the wing.
Beautiful, boys!
We'll have a line out. Line out just shy of 5.
Yo, good drive, New Blue. Good drive.
Hooker Nelson.
Keep it up, Blue! Keep it up! Hands up, Blue!
Shamar, get that mouth moving.
Let's go, boys!
Start talking. Let's go.
Heads up, Blue.
Is that Shimon?
Caught by Statkiss. Statkiss to Stephanie. Stephanie kicks.
Good run.
Lands 5 meters north of the 22.
Out again.
Rock.
Woo! Let's go, boys. I don't know.
Stephanie getting trucked there.
Go, drive support.
Multiple tacklers.
I know he didn't think that.
Yo, watch the
Tackle
space,
made
boys.
by
Come on,
Pond.
New Blue. Get it out.
Yes, Billy.
Get it out.
Tackle
Nice
made
work.
by Saratelli. Not running up.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
gotta
they're
run
gonna
up. Y'all
keep
just
turning.
stood there.
Yeah, we know.
Spread it, New Blue. Get it far out.
Roll. Let's go,
Bobble.
boys. Pressure.
Frenchie is there.
Boys,
Takes him
get it
down.
out. Toss it out.
Up.
No, stop.
Dunbar,
Fire.
Coach. Oh, come on.
Dunbar held him up. O'Donnell took him down.
Good call, good call.
Kicked out.
Yeah, that ball's fucked.
Yeah, the ball's gone. That looks to be about 7 meters south of the 22 in the red.
Thanks.
There's a ball.
Someone has to go get the other ball. We only have 3.
That's what we got freshmen, man.
I know. I'm doing anything.
Yeah, I can't go out there.
Oh, okay. Someone is going.
Yeah, slowly. Quinnipiac wins the line out. It is a maul. It is a maul. They are getting traction. Currently at the 5. Dished out. Dished wide. They're going wide. It is caught by Dunbar. Dunbar is on his feet. Dunbar is running. He is down 5 meters south of the 22.
Toss it too late.
To Days.
One more. Let's go, Timmy.
That was lost. Come on, ref. Where's the ref? He didn't call it.
Oh, beautiful.
O'Donnell here running. Hits. Held up.
Hold it.
O'Donnell is down.
Oh, watch the edge. Yeah, I see ours. Face the ball.
The penalties on
We're
Quinnipiac.
on the verge of getting it.
Let's go, Jamie.
But we just need to break
Escobar here.
Go, boys. Keep it up.
it. You got a kid called Escobar?
Stephanie.
Pablo.
And
Pablo Escobar?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah. Don't play with him. Play with that Pablo.
I don't think you want to play
that
I
is
don't think you wanna play
Stephanie
games with that
out.
kid.
And they're going hunting.
Plata or plomo?
Plato or Pluma.
Yeah.
You guys watched
Ball's
season
out.
3 yet?
Dude, season 3's. It's good. It's good. You seen it yet?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's they go to the Cali cartel.
Yeah, Calgary is
know that.
brutal.
When did it
I
come
need to
out?
get on that show.
That game up.
Yeah, you do. You really do.
Get on. Everybody's like talking about
Dude,
it.
it's
Yeah, it's
good.
really good.
Stackis grabs it in the air to Escobar. Escobar to a Days. And we have a whistle.
Come on, homies.
Escobar's always on it. Is he number 10?
Is that not
Yeah.
Let's go, New.
That might have been not straight. I didn't see.
Most of that's ours, isn't it?
And Quinnipiac retrieves.
Swing it out.
Defense coming up slow here.
Yeah.
That tackle was made by Wilcox. We'll have a scrum at about
Let's go, Eddie!
2 meters south of the 22. Coast Guard's first scrum. Let's go, scrum!
Go, Blue, big pop.
Eyes up,
flankers. Let's go, Tim.
Good level, good level. There's good level in the scrum. We're flat.
No, they can't hold us.
It's good. Scrum is good. To Dunbar. Dunbar to Escobar.
Oh, Jamie has good eyes. Like, I don't get how he does that.
Dude, I don't know how Jamie does it. I'm not sure who that was to. Escobar to Adaze. Adaze to
Let's go,
Latard.
Tim.
Latard to
Let's
Fonville.
go, Jay!
Fonville has
Show him how to
room.
do it!
Fonville up. Take it in, take it in.
Down over, let's go!
Fonville is down.
There we go with him.
Escobar to Adaze. Adaze to Dunbar. Dunbar
Let's
to
go, Eddie! Boom!
Pond
Yeah!
going. Escobar to Adaze. Adaze takes it in. It's hard to see all the numbers. Escobar to Dunbar. Dunbar, that's a knock.
Let's go, Nick!
That'll be a scrum at the 21 meter.
Let's go, Blue! Big pop,
Coast Guard red.
boys. Big pop!
Bro, we running this pack. It's gonna be.
Dude, we just gotta get it. We gotta get it wide. We gotta start running train,
Yeah.
and then Delta,
That's
train,
all.
Delta.
It looks
train,
like it's all
Delta.
bull.
Grizz, do some moves.
It's a Quinnipiac scrum here.
Let's go here, boys!
Need
Dave,
to chill. He needs
do
to
some
chill.
moves.
Yo, you gotta chill.
Scrum angle's good.
Just
Scrum
do
is
something.
good. Flat
right at that
backs.
line. We need a small pop.
Yeah!
Scrum is
Crack.
good. Quinnipiac scrum is the last.
That's how we do it!
That'll
That's
be a
all right, New
redo.
Blue. That's our ball still.
That'll be a redo. Good job, scrum.
Another one.
Buck, what kind of cleats y'all scrum use? Y'all use the metal cleats or like soccer
I
cleats?
think like plastic, kind of
Plastic?
plastic or like
We're all over the place, really. We got some actual like Canterbury's and shit, but most kids are just wearing what they were wearing in high school.
Yeah.
Look, this is mine, for example.
Yeah, that. Packy or back?
These? I'm not sure.
No, what are you,
these?
pack or back? Pack?
Me? Yeah, a bag. Okay.
Man, I don't know. Alright, Quinnipiac puts it in. Quinnipiac fumbling.
Oh, beautiful.
Escobar kicked. Escobar retrieves.
Run me in!
Scrummy is in. Wilcox has it. Wilcox has been tackled. Adaze. Dunbar back to Adaze.
That's it, Chris!
Adaze takes it in.
Yo, Cole. Cole, get
Escobar
back.
to Stackis. Stackis.
Let's go, Matt!
Stackis
let's
will
go,
take it
man!
in. Pond is there to kill the scrum. Alright.
That's an easy kick for them.
Escobar to Adaze. Adaze to Dunbar. Dunbar to DeHamel.
Jimmy!
Fighting down just 1
know
meter
you're
south
doing
of the
it.
22.
I
Escobar to Latart, I believe. Latart's going. Support him! Support him! Latart ditches the Dunbar. Dunbar to Escobar. Down at the 50.
Bro, these two. Oh
Stephanie
my God.
dishes out to Adaze. Adaze
Let's
to
go,
DeHamel.
let's go, boys!
DeHamel to Stackis. Stackis to Fonville. Fonville. He's up. He's
Push
up.
him out! Great job!
Out. Fonville was dragged out.
Let's go, Joe. Show him how to do it. Let's go.
Fonville. That'll be a line out halfway between the 22 and the 50.
Let's go, Matt. Hey, what's up, John?
We'll have a scrum about 4 meters north of the 50 mile scrum. Lay my last.
Dog dying behind the try line, behind New Blue try line.
We're getting there.
Special feature of today's game today.
We have the pack on the left, back on the right.
Yeah, commercial
Escobar
break.
taps it in. Escobar to Adaze. Adaze to Dunbar. Dunbar takes it into contact. Picked up by Wilcox, I believe. Escobar to Adaze. Adaze to Stackis. Stackis, Mrs.
On it,
Stephanie.
Dave!
Picked
On
up by Fonville. Fonville cuts in.
Go! Go!
Fonville still running.
Support,
He is brought
boys,
down
support!
2 meters south of the 22. Escobar to Adaze. Adaze to Dunbar. Dunbar dishes back. It is on the ground. Picked up by Stackis. We have a whistle.
There's too many scrums, bro. That's how people get tired. Scrums just fucks that.
It'll be Coast Guard scrum between the 22 and the 50. We in the white?
Huh?
It goes red, white, blue. I think we're in the blue. Coach is going to be upset when he hears that.
Pop, Blue! Big pop! Big pop, boys!
Escobar puts in, 8-man pops it out to Escobar, Escobar to Letarte,
go,
Letarte
Tim.
takes it in. Escobar to Statkis, Statkis to Stephanie. Stephanie's breaks out, Stephanie stays up. Stephanie to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's down.
Please.
That is a not releasing on Coast Guard. Quinnipiac ball. Might be coming our way. It'll be out about 5 meters north of the 22. We are in the green.
Let's go, New Blue! Let's go! We go, man!
It'll be Quinnipiac's line out. Tapped in by Quinnipiac. Brought down north of the 22. Coast Guard, get your defense together now.
Come on, hit him!
There's the punch and cover. Y'all didn't even run up. That's coming in, Coast Guard.
Yo, off.
Kicked. It'll be out 5 meters north of the 50. It'll be Quinnipiac's.
There's a ball right behind you guys right there. Yeah.
Take it, Young Hans. Kick a try. That was Young Hans. We need to cut them trees back about 20 meters. Oh, Quinnipiac's ball. They're throwing the number 2 pod back. Saratelli here. Saratelli and Nelson. Saratelli and the Hamill with the tackle. That was brought down by Letarte, number 12. Bill Cox. Letarte trying to make that wrap. Doesn't make it.
No.
That'll be obstruction. Coast Guard's ball, 5 meters north of our 22. In the white, I believe. Stephanie kicks. It's high. That'll be out.
That's nice.
That was a beautiful kick. What a foot. Gonna make it interesting when we watch it, you know?
That's the character to it.
Yeah. All right, that'll be Coast Guard's line out. What appears to be.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, Tim.
1 meter north of the 22. We are in the green. Yep. Hooker Nelson. Up, Stackis, catch. It's a maul. It is a maul.
No one's bound.
Delay my last, not a maul. Well, they stopped too. So. That was taken in by Days. Quinnipiac's ball. We'll have a whistle. That'll be a knock-on.
And everyone just stop moving. If you don't play the whistle, you get caught flat-footed.
Yeah, that's true. It'll be a scrum at about, we'll call it the 22. Why not? It's like a foot south of the 22. Position here.
Let's go, Fat Boys!
Coast Guard line looking decent. Comes down to the fatties. We have a good angle on the pack, flat backs.
Number 1.
Yeah, number 1 was up. Sending out. That'll roll out a meter south of the 22.
You're good, French. You're good.
Happy pass from French to Fonville. It was behind Fonville on that one.
Stack!
All right, we have Quinnipiac's line out 1 meter south of the 22. Appears they might do that run-in line out. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Yep, one out. That'll be French. French has it down. DeHamel's in there for support. Escobar to Adaze. Adaze to Latart. Latart's going to take it. Latart to Dunbar, I believe. Dunbar to Stephanie. Stephanie's taken down. Escobar, Adaze. Adaze to Latart. Latart to Pond. Pond's going to be brought down and driven back about 2 meters. Escobar is going to take it. Ditches it to Dunbar. Dunbar's going to take it in. Where's the support? Falls back. It's taken down. Escobar to Adaze. Adaze to Stackis is out to DeHamel. That'll be out about 1 meter.
Why are you guys not coming north
At
Shane?
50.
Matt, you good, you good. Come up as a line with Shane. Let's go. Matt, you good, let's go.
Take a breath, Matt. Take a breath.
If it gets mad, it's just a shit show.
Yeah.
So like, just keep it moving.
Matt, you can't get mad. When you get mad, you start playing bad.
Let's go, Matty.
Put that there. All right, let's see what we can do here, Coast Guard. What's up? They do line swap.
Yeah.
Down. It's on the
Good
ground.
job, Matt.
We have a whistle? Yeah, it was a knockback.
Knockback.
I didn't think he was going to see it. I thought the lineout was going to block it.
Yeah. Good ref.
Go, James.
Good for the ref. He's most of it. All right, we're gonna have
Some of the refs in this league just barely even run.
Yeah. We have a scrum 5 meters north of the 50. It'll be a Coast Guard scrum. Had decent wins in the scrum here. So far in the first half, we have about 20 minutes to go. Oh, that is down. That is down. That is number 3, number 3 Pond, number 1 Quinnipiac. The reason for that scrum collapse from DeHamel was lost footing.
3 in the 1. Your 3 R1 class.
He does have scrum cleats on, so probably just a little bit of loose grass, tough dirt. Not really sure. We'll have it again. 5 meters north of the 50. Coast Guard line set up well.
Go ahead.
That is a whistle.
What now?
Drive straight.
That is due to, according to the ref, twisting and not holding up the scrum. Quote, end quote. We'll have it again. We're now 6 meters north of the 50. Just trying to find some good ground here. Coast Guard line set up good as always.
Who's got this? Is that Matt?
Yeah. Stack your back was coming up. Adaze, that'll be a knock on by Adaze at the 50. We'll have a scrum. Appears to be a meter south of the 50.
Concentrate, boys. Concentrate.
Not really sure how long the meter is, but just guessing here at those distances. All right, Pack, y'all better win this game.
Yeah, I should have packed these ones.
Hey, Big Bill, you getting low here or what?
We're gonna do a lot of scrum here, Pack.
Here or what, man?
You're practicing today. Earn your pay. Earn your pay.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
This is Quinnipiac's scrum on the 50.
How did you say Quinnipiac?
Quinnipiac?
Never mind.
How do I say it? How do I say it?
You just said it real funny like that. For the first time.
Sorry. What do y'all like to be called?
Well, we're technically not even affiliated with Quinnipiac. We're New Blue.
New Blue,
It's
New
easier
Blue.
to just say Quinnipiac.
Yeah.
Balls out!
Bobbled by New Blue. Affiliated team from Quinnipiac. Come on, Frenchie. That is a try to Quinnipiac. Quinnipiac, yeah.
T-bitch.
Yes, +1 point.
Will, are you being T-bitch or no? Okay.
Let's go!
That was number 14 of New Blue. Time on decks. We have 16 minutes roughly remaining.
Let's go,
in this half.
States! I love it, baby, I love it!
Number 11 from New Blue kicking here.
That's conversion, right?
That is Lake Williams and Brandon Stephanie.
Thanks, Ethan!
Let's go, Coast Guard! Let's go, Coast Guard!
You are just now joining us in our feature presentation here. This is the opening game of our season. Coast Guard 0,
Let's go, Eddie!
New Blue Quinnipiac up 7, 1 try on the conversion. 15 and a half minutes left to go in the first half. It's time to play some Coast Guard rugby here.
Great fucking game.
Let's go, Jay!
So far, kicked by Stephanie. New Blue catches it. Stakis. That was possibly a high tackle. Not really tackled.
Oh, nice. Good fight.
Was brought down by a multitude of the pack there. So now it is kicked. Saratelli bounces back to Wilcox. Wilcox catches. We'll go back to the high tackle. New Blues ball. Coast Guard getting lined up here. It is kicked out between the 22 and the 50. Quinnipiac's line out here. Throwing in back pod. That'll be entering the channel. Coast Guard.
Ours?
Is it ours? Not straight?
Yeah.
Look, my last was not straight. Senior hooker Nelson. The thrower in for Coast Guard. We're doing a sickle. Sheep. Lost. Frenchie takes him down. Now the ball carrier. Escobar dancing there. A daze goes in. That was taken down by Latarte and Saratelli. Anybody go now looking for some room? Their attack's real flat right there. DeHamel with the tackle. That'll be number 3, Ed Pond with the tackle. Coast Guard has entered the ruck. Coming off right down the breakdown, made about 3 meters there. Coast Guard's out, coming up slow. That'll be French with the tackle and the daze. French and the daze.
Yes, nice counter.
New Blue out. Going wide. Kicked. Stephanie receives. Stripped. Stephanie's down. That was a possible obstruction there. New Blues coming out wide. They're very flat attack.
Nice, boys.
Forward. That'll be picked up by French. Support! Dunbar takes it in. There's good support. Escobar to a daze. A daze to Latarte. Latarte's going to take it. He's getting some ground here. Latarte takes it down. It'll be,
Let's
it'll
go,
be coming
Tim!
in from the side on New Blue. Coast Guard's ball. We are about...
Let's go, Frenchie, you good?
Yeah, I'll call it 10 meters south of the 22. Escobar taps it in. Escobar takes it in. He sees a hole. He dishes back to Stakis, number 4. To number 13, Dunbar. Dunbar looking for room. That is a try. Coast Guard try. That try will be taken in by number 13, Dunbar. I believe that's his number. Don't quote me on that. All right, now what to look for here is the man with
Good job, Nick!
The man with quite the foot here is Brandon Stephanie. I'll zoom in a little bit, try to get the whole thing on camera. Stephanie's at the 22, just shy, just north of 22.
Come on, give it to us.
New Blue's not even going to attempt a block here. He's about 10 meters in from the east sideline, the woods. Comes up, kicks.
Nice, get in.
And that'll be, the conversion is good.
We back, boys, we back!
Coast Guard.
Let's go!
First try of the regular season.
Let's go,
Coast
boys,
Guard
we
setting
back!
to receive. Score is now 7 Bears, 7 New Blue. 10 minutes remaining in the half.
Let's go, boys, yeah!
Focus up here on the Coast Guard. This is a Coast Guard program. It is kicked. It goes to the woods. It'll land short. Quinnipiac attempts to catch.
What?
Ref catches it. That was about 9.8 meters, 0.2 meters short, or roughly a foot.
Great eye from the ref.
Yeah, good eye, ref. We'll have a scrum at the 50, Coast Guard scrum here. Good thinking on feet, Coast Guard. You didn't hear Coach say good job. Don't hear that very often, so. Smart rugby. Escobar to a daze to Dunbar. Dunbar to Latart's taking it in. That man is unstoppable. Ball is out. That'll be Lake Williams with the drive over. Penalty goes to New Blue. Coast Guard's back 10. It's kicked. And that'll go out.
Fucking nice.
We'll call that 5 meters north. Coast Guard's 22.
Let's go, boys, defense!
Coach's commentary. Defense matters here.
Coach Cole.
Quinnipiac is a fan of that'll be not
Matt.
straight. Matt still caught it. Stakis caught it, number 4. We'll have again.
Let's go, Matt!
New Blue is a fan of the lineup swap there. They swapped in their number 1 pod. Stakis taps it back. And the channel.
That was nice.
Yeah, I don't think that was straight. Second, no, our number 4 really had to go in. He's good at that. He's got like detachable hips.
Yeah!
It'll be Coast Guard scrum, 5 meters north. Coast Guard's 22. Bears scrum right here. A good setup in the back. Good depth.
Time to eat, boys. Let's go.
They seem to be awake.
I think we wanted more!
Lots of lively chatter from New Blues line, not a lot from Coast Guard.
I think we wanted Moses!
Falls out. Escobar to a daze. A daze switches with Letarte, and there's a whistle. We'll have it again.
Oh, yes, more scrums.
Scrums on scrums. This is where you earn your money, Coast Guard.
He's playing his skill.
Let's go, Blue!
What?
Let's go, fatties! No one's fatties are better than ours! Let's go! Let's go, boys!
There's a set.
Go, Blue!
Coast Guard in. Here's a clean scrum.
Oh, this is all ball.
Yeah, Blue!
Escobar to a daze.
Same.
A daze to Dunbar. Dunbar has room! He is going. He's at the 50. Support is there. Letarte is following. Dunbar. Dunbar is taken down at the 22. Support is there. Escobar to a daze. A daze to Fonville. Fonville fighting. No support. Looking for the support.
Nice.
So Nelson, he is out at the 22. Nelson was dragged out at the 22 after a pass back from Fonville, who was dragged
That
out
was beautiful.
at approximately the 22. Support was a little late coming to Fonville. That's probably why he stood up.
New Blue,
Support.
line speed, coming up as one.
Support.
Let's go.
Support. Y'all got to follow the winger. He had the ball.
Yo, Matt,
Everybody was
this is all
about
you.
10 to 15 meters back there.
Go, Blue, come on!
It'll be Quinnipiac's line out. It appears that they're setting up for the line out swap there, the jumper swap.
Ready?
My bet is they're going back pod, back pod.
Your jumper's too good.
Yeah.
Woo! That was almost nice.
He will be brought down by Saratelli and Letarte. It'll be a train right off the bat. That was brought down by number 8
Good job,
French.
Tim. Good job.
Looked like a football hike there.
No. We need more people.
Brought down by Lake Williams. It is a train, no pillar and post.
Hey!
No pillar and post. They made about 15 meters there because we didn't have our pillar and post up.
Those legs moving, Blue!
The Hamel gets a leg. A daze with a drag down. It's up. Fonville disrupts it. That'll be a knock on New Blue. Fonville. That's a knock on New Blue.
Good job, Tim.
Letarte in Fonville there to disrupt New Blue's try for the winger. We'll have a scrum. Coast Guard scrum here.
Pack it down, boys.
Let's go, Alex.
About 4 minutes remaining in the half here. Score is 7-7. Coast Guard scrum between the 50 and the 22 in Coast Guard's. Coast Guard getting loud. Let's go Bears! Scrum is up. Escobar rolls in.
Drive it, boys.
Trouble fishing it out. That is a knock on by Coast Guard. Internal to the scrum.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
That'll be 10 meters north of Coast Guard's 22.
Show them who does leg day, boys. It's us. It's us.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
It's us. First thing I thought of.
Escobar calling for us to watch the 8-man there. We'll see what happens with their 8-man if they win. It's a big if.
Let's go, boys.
Coast Guard good position. Coast Guard will be back 10.
It was that one.
Yeah. It was dead on this one.
Come on, Ed. The Ham will get back 10 now. Coast Guard push back to their 22. Number 10, New Blue, will go for touch here. Appears.
Oh, come on, boys.
No, they're not going for touch.
Let's go, Jamie. You good?
They're trying to make that play.
Let's go, boys! Show me something pretty!
Focus up.
Let's go, Eddie.
Go, boys!
New Blue having trouble finding the mark.
Show him what you got, Brewski. Show him what you got.
He's looking to the sideline here, looking for a call.
He's coming.
Taps it in. He goes there. Wilcox drags him down from behind. That tackle will be made by Latart.
Good defense, boys.
Tackle was made by Latart. Nelson was in there for the ruck. That'll be a knock on by New Blue. Coast Guard scrum at the 22. Coast Guard scrum 22.
Let's go, boys!
We have about 1 minute remaining in this half.
Nice.
Coast Guard wins.
Nice.
Escobar to a daze to Latart. Latart back to a daze to Dunbar. Dunbar is dragged down by 1 foot. Escobar to Pond. Pond's out to Williams. Attempts a one-handed catch. Misses. Ball rolls out.
Let's go, boys! Let's go! Let's go!
New Blue attempting a quick line out. It wasn't back 5. Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
If you're
Defense.
going to do a quick line, it's got to go back 5. So,
I didn't see that.
and it's also like the ref, you know, whether or not they're
The
going to
sideline needs to cheer. Support the fucking.
Hey, let's cheer, Coast Guard!
Yeah. Say something.
Sound off, Tiny. That is not even close to straight.
Is it ours?
Stack is going to call for a line out. We don't do nothing. If the time's out, we just ran out of time on the board.
Oh, hey, careful. You want to give him a take?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. That'll be the end of the half.
So now.
And we're going to fumble around with the scoreboard to try to get the next half set up. Tips and notes for this first half. Defense. Y'all are kind of standing there a little bit. You guys aren't coming up. There's definitely no punch and cover. Other than that, the scrums look good. You guys are all flatter than the other side. They're a little bit bigger, so it's pretty good. Yeah, that's about it. We'll catch you up at the next half. Start it. Short. Short has about 8-meter kick there. 8-meter kick by Stephanie. We're back in second half, 7-7. Coast Guard Bears against New Blue. You just got a mask on.
Hey, this is our
Another
ball.
kick.
It's our ball.
Now?
Now it's
It
forever.
was pretty badass, though. I mean,
The history behind it, y'all got to hear that. We'll have the kick again by Stephanie. Stephanie kicks it deep.
badass eagle you guys got.
The eagle over there?
Yeah, I've never wanted to steal something more than that.
Nice. That was a nice
That's a long
tackle.
story.
Nice, boys.
I'll tell you when we scrum down again. We know that's just going to happen soon.
Ooh, come on, yeah.
These are the best games.
That was Dunbar getting trucked. It'll be Ed Pond. Pond in for the tackle.
Coach!
Wilcox and Pond made that tackle. Starts the wing. That'll be a possible high tackle on Frenchie. And they're going to call it as Frenchie, you wrapped around the neck. So that call was for French, a hand stuck around, and you kind of call him. They took it quick. They took it quick. He did it through the gate this time.
Yeah, but that was, I don't know why you can't play. He should have run into the guy that jumps last.
Yeah, that's what he did. He sharked out the trying to yours. That'll be Nelson. Nelson, y'all got to run up on that. Nelson, you just got trucked, man. Tackle. Nelson grabbing a shirt. French wrapping up. A daze and French will be the ones to take him down. And now,
Let's go, boys. I don't want to be here, boys.
that'll be Pond with the tackle.
Shove it down their throats, boys!
A daze coming out of nowhere. Stack kiss with the tackle. So I'd like to see. A days came into play. The Hamill and Saratelli with that tackle. That'll be
Good job,
out.
boys. Good defense.
That'll be out. That'll be missed by the New Blues winger. It'll be out about 5 meters north.
Good defense, boys.
the
Good
50.
job.
We'll see senior hooker Connor Nelson in for the throw.
Support your passes, boys.
Yeah.
You got one more in you.
Ed Pond maybe hydrating a bit too much.
Yeah.
Good job, Ed. Let the evil out, baby. Let the evil out.
Now go.
Yeah, I got that on camera. You better believe it. Connor, Stackis down to Escobar. Escobar to a Days. A Days out to Latart. Latart's going to take it in.
Support, boys.
Saratelli's there for the support. Escobar to a Days. A Days going to take it in. Stephanie's there for the support. Lost. Quinnipiac has it. Saratelli getting a shirt hold there. Nelson taking him down. The Days at the wrap. Fonville! Fonville! Jordan Fonville with room! Fonville running!
That's how you do it!
It is a try! Jordan Fonville on the pickup. That is one hell of a winger. One hell of a winger, boy. Now we'll see the man with the foot, Brandon Stephanie. Come out here and give it.
Let's go, Alex.
Straight
Let's go.
line
Keep pushing,
drive
boy.
through them upright.
Let's go, Eddie.
You missed that. Ed Pond recently let the evil out.
T.
They're asking
Tea.
for some iced tea. I do not know what Brandon Stephanie's wanting the tea for, you know.
Oh, shit.
Maybe peach iced tea. Plus one? Yeah. Plus one try? Yep.
Quiet, boys.
He's currently using the red tea, not the black tea. Kicked.
Nice, boy.
And that is good. Man with the foot, Brandon
Good job,
Stephanie. One hell of a kick. So yeah, the story with the eagle out there is
Yo, get some water.
after World War
Jesus.
II, we got
Fill up the water bottles.
We got the Germans training ship.
James was asking
Horse
for it.
vessel, and that's the original eagle thing. So yeah, basically it's just it's a 3-masted, like 300 foot long about sailing ship.
Yo, fill him up.
Trained cadets in the
Refill.
summer, so mostly on navigation. Yeah.
Let's
All right,
go,
Coast Guard
boys.
set up here to receive. A little history lesson here to our New Blue guest. What's your name?
Paul.
Paul? Jake. We got Paul from New Blue up here. It's kicked high. Pond, a missed catch.
Nice.
That was recovered by, I think, French. His face is currently eating some dirt right there. Stackis takes it in. Escobar to Days to Dunbar to Latart will take it in.
Let's
He's
go,
running with
Timmy!
it. Support him. Ed Pond is there for the support with Nelson. Escobar to a Days to Dunbar. Dunbar out to Stephanie. He has room. He is running. He's looking for his winger. He pops it back to Fonville. Fonville passes
Good job.
It is out. Wilcox there with the happy pass catch.
Let's
Fonville
go,
with the
Jay.
happy
You
pass.
good? Let's go, Jay.
Fonville was forced out about, we'll call that 10 meters south of the 50s. It'll be a Coast Guard line out here. So yeah, and then the story with our mascot is back in the 40s, 50s, something like that. A cadet went out, probably under the influence of alcohol, and got a bear. Brought it back to the barracks and raised it. Stackis bobbles it back. Escobar recovers. Escobar
Let's go, boys!
A Days out wide to Dunbar. Dunbar with the fake. Dunbar to Williams. Lake Williams here.
Professional football.
Spinning down. Stephanie giving the order to go down. Escobar to a Days. A Days. Coast Guard's not paying attention. Y'all's backs were face backwards, man. Y'all's backs were turned. Ceratelli digs it out. He's going to go right up the
Yeah,
line
good
into
job,
the train.
Alex.
To Hamill's there for support. Escobar to Adaze.
Go.
Adaze out to Letarte.
Let's go, Timmy.
Letarte to Stephanie. Stephanie's in. Still up. Wilcox giving the order to go down and support. Escobar to Adaze. Adaze to
Letarte open.
Letarte. Letarte goes in. Brings it down to Hamill there.
Good job, boys.
Ruck. Escobar to Adaze. Adaze to Stakis.
Let's go, Matt.
Stakis running in. Stakis has been brought down. Fonville picks it up, passes back to Pond. Pond's charging in. Whoa! That was a big hit.
Let's go, boys. Charge them up.
Letarte has
Let's
the ball
say
now. He is brought down.
Let's go,
Nelson
James.
to Hamill in the ruck.
Yo, knee.
We
Knee.
have an injury. A new blue injury. But yeah, so basically that went on until 1984, I believe. No, they got 28 more Bears. They used to, the Bears' name is Obji for technical presence. So they give them like beer and shit, not barracks. And they're like going to Tasha. You know, it's objectionable. It's presence, yeah. So that's Obji, and that's how we got the mascot. I don't know what we were before. You? Looking a little dazed.
Dom, don't get chippy.
All right, that was Fonville's score. That was a happy break. He picked it up off of a pass between the new blue players out there on the wing. Good call there. Came up fast on the defense, disrupted them.
Good job, Matt.
Over here, we have Lieutenant Commander Hovek, Coach Hovek, the sir, one of the only sporting. That is a dad move. And the Nickel legend. Here's we'll get back to normal play here.
I just hope it's not a concussion, because you know that goes.
Concussions are fucked.
Yeah, that's the worst.
You got one last year and you wake up on the ground and everybody's kneeling around you, that's not a good feeling. Especially if you're in your own tri-zone.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, Eddie. Let's go, Greg.
Like right there. That kid
Yeah?
got destroyed like right there.
Damn. You do remember that. I do remember that.
I'm not going anywhere, boys.
Taps it in.
That's wrong.
That is
We got
French
him.
And Pond
We
with
got
the
him.
tackle. Pond stripping down. Pond's in there. Rucking, giving him hell.
We got him.
That appears to be Adaze and Dugan with the tackle. Adaze goes in with the tackle. Ceratelli.
Poach it.
Ceratelli attempting a poach.
Let's go, boys. Up,
Blue
up,
sending it
up.
wide. Look at
Woo!
that. Pond, not,
Let's go,
Pond
boys.
has the ball. Not sure how the hell that happened. Not
Poach
sure what
it.
just went on there. Pond somehow got the ball with the dude jumping over his back. Pond that pillar. Brings it in. Straight into
iron.
Pond.
Let's
Nelson
go,
into
boys. Drag
Hamill.
him.
Somehow he still manages to make some ground. So I got to get him off his feet.
Nice.
Back hits with the strap.
Good job, Matt. That was
That'll
nice,
be
Matt. Let's go, boys.
That'll be offsides on Coast Guard, I believe. Stakis came in from the side there a bit. New blue looking tired here. Not really sure what they're doing.
Yeah, towel, not
Some
towel.
confusion. Keep up the intensity, Coast Guard. 30 minutes left. Taps it in. Coast Guard's off to the races to their number 5. That is Frenchie with the wrap. Frenchie, you brought him down, good sir.
Easy money,
That is
boys.
Dugan
Easy
O'Donnell with the poach. Escobar
Easy.
to Adaze. Adaze to Letarte. Letarte
Support.
being driven backwards and brought down. Ball is lost, bobbled back. Escobar, the hand on. Not sure why he isn't down yet. It appears we'll have a maul. That is a maul. And it is brought down. There's a big dog pile out there.
Nice.
Ref, that'll be probably not releasing. Coast Guard getting ready to sub in. Riley, get off the field, man.
Like the intensity though.
Subs. We have
Let's go, Stick.
Riley
Let's
Howe,
go, boy. Let's go.
Matt Sticko, and Kenny McCluskey coming in. We have Will Cox, Saratelli, and Latart
That's good.
coming out.
Let's go,
Greg's
Greg. Go
back
get him.
in.
Front.
Greg Wilcox is back in. Riley Howe
Yeah.
is out.
Good job, Tim. Alex, good game.
We have new blue.
Good game, boys.
scrum
Good game.
At
Be
the
proud of it.
5. Just south of the 5. My apologies. It is new blue scrum. They have won. New blue brings it out. Dunbar there with the first hit. That'll be obstruction. That is obstruction on new blue. I'd like to make a point out. I think Dunbar pinballed into 3 or 4 people. It's smart rugby there. Ref is talking to a Coast Guard player. To Jamie. He's talking to Jameson Escobar. Not really sure what about.
I've lost the ability to enjoy it. Spit.
Looks like we'll have a Coast Guard kick here. We need to get our intensity back, Coast Guard. Y'all just staying around. Brandon Stephanie, the man with the kick. Probably be going for touch here if I had to guess. If I was a betting man. Kicks for touch.
Beautiful, boy.
And ball is out. We don't have to kick into one now. All right, we don't have to stop gameplay here. Yeah, that'll be about 1 meter south of R22. We've been spending a lot of time in R22 this game. We are currently in the sicko formation. Stack kiss, yes, stack kiss to Escobar. Escobar to a daze to McCluskey. McCluskey to Dunbar. Dunbar back to McCluskey. McCluskey
Good job, boy.
takes it in.
Good job, Kenny.
Escobar out to Dunbar. Dunbar's
Hey, someone
back to Stackis. Stackis cleans it up. Stackis
Let's go, Matt!
Stackis, go, Matt, go! Stackis to Fonville. Fonville
Come on, James!
is reserving. He kicks on the speed. He kicks on the speed. Where's the support there?
Dragon boy!
To McCluskey. McCluskey's brought down. It is loose. That was brought down by a daze there with the last minute tap. What the fuck was that? That man just came in there.
Ours.
We'll have a penalty
Has to
coming
be
in from the
ours.
side there. Side there of New Blue.
I think you got decent times.
Yeah, I get it, man. Y'all get it.
Good job, Matt!
Stat kiss with the break.
Let's go, Matt!
Stayed up. He had 2 or 3. Kind of hard to count. Defenders dragging him down.
Let's
by
go,
1.
Bears!
That might have been what could be considered a happy pass, but it worked to Jordan Fonville, who dragged a man who's hanging on by a shirt thread all the way down to the 5 meters. We'll have a Coast Guard New Blue scrum here. 5 meter scrum. Yeah, kind of shocked about that one, but New Blue puts in. Coast Guard has won. It is out. Escobar. Escobar takes it. Escobar.
They can't stop you!
He is brought down. French is there to support. Knock on by the Coast Guard. Not sure where the knock on occurred, who had that knock on, but we'll have another 5 meter scrum center field. Still not sure how that was a knock on, but Escobar might have tipped it forward a bit.
We're doing it again!
Let's go, Coast Guard! We have 23 minutes remaining in this half. 14-7
tired.
score.
We run, bro.
Scrum has collapsed. Scrum has collapsed. It appears Piers Pond lost footing. You'll have to ask him.
Let's go, Nick.
This is stupid.
Coach says to use the wingers.
I'm even losing my voice right now.
Yeah,
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
We have Jordan Fonville out there looking like a prom king. We'll have New Blues scrum at the 5. Let's go, Pack. Stakis, your hips are up. Your back's like a...
Balls out!
Ball's out. It is kicked. Aday's attempts to block. It is out inside the 22, kicked by number 10, New Blue. Lost a lot of seniors. Just got to get our game flow. Man. We're playing like we all scattered. We ain't playing as a team yet.
We'll get there.
We'll have a Coast Guard line out. Senior hooker Connor Nelson here. We are in the hammer formation. Stack kiss.
Oh my God, man.
Brings it down. Matt brings it down, carries it for 5 meters. Escobar to Adays. Adays to McCluskey. McCluskey to Dunbar. Dunbar's going to keep it.
Yo.
Slight wrap around the head and then release around Dunbar. Ball's been out, and that'll be French. French has been brought down. Escobar to Adays. Adays to Stackis. Stackis bobbles, catches, retains. Stackis drives, brings it down. Escobar to Adays. Adays
Nice
out
work.
wide to
Let's go, Kenny!
McCluskey to Brandon. Brandon is hit hard and stays standing, brought down. Kicked. Kick it again. Hit him. That is right leg. Take out his ankles. Brought back. Lake for 2. Lake Williams for 3. This is not good, boys. They're gonna run. Pillar and post working good. Drive them out now. They're passing out wide. Stickle and DeHamel there. They're trying to go wide here. That'll be Pond. And they're driving him back. Pond with the tackle there. Gonna credit him that because I don't know who else.
Let's go, boys. We have the best defense.
Stat kiss. Popped out. That is a try. New Blue. That was a pop off of New Blue's right side. And carried in.
You guys see the boot at all?
What, Blue?
Yeah, after the game, whoever scores, and whoever, what we do is, whoever assists the score gets to spit in the boot. We like to get it fucked up.
I like it. Now, we had a rugby bar, but that got closed down, Hamptons. And, like, Coast Guard's real strict on underage drinking in general, so, yeah. We're trying to change our team image from being a drinking team with to more, natural. So that's what we've been working on, so now not so much anymore. I'm certain back in the day, if you would ask our coach. Kick is good, so 1 try for them.
Yes, go, Stephen.
Score is now 14-14, 20 minutes remaining in this half. Coast Guard looking kind of tired here. Hey, Lake him! Good job! The man without 2 teeth must make him faster. Number 16, Lake Williams. Water boy Yukisukia from Montana. Right there, just keeping it fun. All right, Coast Guard will kick it away here.
Here we go, New Blue! This is us!
Let's go, Coast Guard! It is kicked. Stackis catches it. It is not 10. That went about 6 meters there. We got to work on hitting that 10 every time. We started doing that. It is kicked. Quinnipiac catches it about 10 meters. Wilcox not bounding. Stephanie DeHamel with the tackle. Diving over, New Blue. That'll be Coast Guard's ball. At about the 50. We'll basically start this all over again, but with possession at the 50. Sloppy rugby led to that on both sides. Y'all got to make sure you make them tackles. That dude ran through like 4 of these. Escobar to Nelson. Nelson's down. Stack his support. Right hands in the ruck. Maybe right there. And the ref will catch it. Flaps in the ruck. Flaps in the ruck. Number 3 of New Blue. Kicker, Brandon Stephanie will come up here for touch. I'll try to get all of this. It's going to be a prompt kicked. It's high. And that'll be out. Yeah, we'll call that 5 meters south of the 22. Yeah, you're good, man.
I've been trying to do that, man.
Yeah, you're good. It's a small space up here, you know. Hope y'all enjoying the commentary here. Connor to Stackis. Stackis is driving, picks up 5 meters about there. Escobar to a Days. A Days bobbles, takes it down. That'll be a knock on Coast Guard. A Days looks like he tried to kick it at the end, make it look like
get
a
loud,
kick
let's
and sell
go.
it. That'll be a knock on by Coast Guard. We'll have New Blue scrum about 4 meters south of the 22. Let's see. Scrums have been getting a lot of work today. We currently have 16 minutes remaining. Tied 14-14. Coast Guard Bears and New Blue.
Big drive, Blue!
Another scrum. We're about even high. Oh, not sure what happened on New Blue's side over there. Yeah. Y'all got new like a lot of turnover in your pack? Do you guys get a lot of turnover in your pack or no?
No, not really. I guess we're just trying to come together.
Yeah. Coast Guard is back 10. Tapped in. A Days. Dunbar with the tackle there, ultimately dragging him down. We're coming up slow. If you look at this line right over here, they didn't even come up at all. Fix it, come up. That'll be brought down by Dugan O'Donnell, I believe. Nope, that was Matt Stickle. The Hamels and the Rock was one. Escobar to Days. A Days out to Stephanie. Stephanie back. McCluskey recovers.
We got the advantage.
Yeah. Knocked on. Stackis taps it in quick. Takes it into contact. Wilcox is there. Escobar to a Days. A Days to Dunbar. Dunbar out wide to Fonville. Fonville catches it on the turn. Fonville's taken down. Looks like some wrestling move.
That was a beautiful tackle.
Let's go, Eddie!
With the ball, Ed Pond tries to roll places.
Cool, right on his head.
Dunbar to Stackis. Stackis charging in. Brought down. We have Wilcox here to ruck. Escobar.
Let's go, guys! Get up!
McCluskey looking for some room. Taking down. Nelson in for ruck. Dunbar in for ruck.
So tired, bro.
A Days to DeHamel. DeHamel charging in. DeHamel's getting some ground. You have Stephanie in support. Stephanie's there supporting. Playing it on the ground by New Blue. Yeah, that's okay, man. Hey, we got a lot of turnover this year. A lot of seniors graduated. Like
Yeah, you guys.
8 or 10. Like we basically have an all new A side. Our pack had a lot of players remaining, but our backs are. We have a freshman back. Yeah, Stephanie kicks. That was a good kick. About 10 meters north of the tri-zone. Let's make it in, boys. Let's make it in.
Yo, Brandon. Just send it up here, I'll catch you.
Called for Charlie. Coast Guard line out. Nelson back.
You gotta be.
Stakis missed it. Quinnipiac has. New Blue has. My apologies. It's hard to get out of my head. New Blue back in your try zone. It's a kick. High. End over end, and that is out at about, we'll call that 4 meters south of the 22. Currently in the green. 12 minutes remaining. Tied 14-14. Coast Guard Bears and New Blue. We have bleeding, blood sub.
Why is it trainer?
Oh, shit.
Get him some water.
Turner!
Everyone stop
Be
down the
humble.
hot
Sit down. Be humble.
Yeah, Frank, just hit him in the face.
We're running Sickle. Sickle's back. French there with the tackle of their 8-man who's running number 7 jersey. New Blues carrying in. He is still up.
Are you kidding me?
No ground. And currently at the 22. Just broke past 22. A lot of Pack players responsible for that. Kenny McCluskey, Rat. Dugan O'Donnell. Wilcox brings him down again. A Days there with the tackle. Forrest Bobble.
No 50-50, boys. Come on, get that.
That'll be
Heads up, Blue.
that'll be a knock by New Blue. Coast Guard scrum. This will be a scrum about 10 meters north of the 22. And the white zone, I believe. Blue. Also colorblind. So. Coast Guard scrum here.
Go, boys. Deep. Come on. Let's go.
Flatbacks in the scrum. Getting him back. Escobar digs it out. Escobar to a Days. Out to Dunbar. Dunbar out to Stephanie. Stephanie's looking for the winger. He finds it. Fonville with it. Fonville ditches it to Dunbar. Dunbar running up. Dunbar to French. French takes it in and will go down. Latart and Nelson and Stickle are there for support. Escobar to a Days. Stakis takes it in. Pond and the Hamel are there. Escobar to a Days. A Days out to Dunbar. Dunbar's dancing. Passing it to Nelson. Nelson's looking. Patsu. McCluskey's there. Escobar to a Days. A Days out to Stephanie. Stephanie's pumping. Stephanie was stripped of the ball. Recovered by Fonville. Fonville was poached by New Blue. New Blue's ball.
Good job, Jamie.
That'll be holding.
Nice.
Not releasing. That'll be not releasing on New Blue. Coast Guard's penalty. Dunbar kicks for touch and finds it
Good job,
at
Nick.
about 10 meters south of the 50. That's smart rugby there.
Andre, you're beautiful no matter what. Where the fuck did I park?
You got a concussion or something, man?
Right there. Yo. Oh, what's his name? Smart.
All right, we have Coast Guard's line
on
out
the
here.
left
Senior
side of
hooker
the
Connor
front.
Nelson's. If I had to guess, he's probably going to throw it in the air to Matt
Yo, hey,
Stakis.
Samar, be
Throws it
careful
on the ground.
with the
To
tires.
French, the 8-man. He's got room. Support is there. Support is the Hamel. And we'll have to pack, really. The Hamel's first there. Escobar to a Days. Days to Dunbar. Dunbar out to Stephanie. Stephanie to Lake Williams. Lake Williams bouncing and rolling like a
leg
pinball
season.
here. He is
Go down,
brought down
go down,
at
go
the
down, go down.
22.
Nice.
Ball has been out. Escobar. Dancing Escobar is going to take it in himself. Scrumming in.
Try me in. Pick and go.
Pick and go by
No.
Stickle. Stephanie's there.
Or take that ball.
There's a lot of ball has been lost by Coast Guard. Not support there.
Good.
That was brought down by Dunbar, I believe. Yeah, that was Dunbar. 13, Homewood.
5 more minutes!
If, we have 10 minutes remaining. Ain't 5 more. That was brought down by the Hamill. Oh, wow, that was a good call by Frenchie. Called him out to pick.
Get that ball back!
That will be
Nice!
O'Donnell.
Teamwork, boys! Let's go, boys!
Matt Stackis with the tackle.
Be aggressive!
Dunbar is going to bring him down with McCluskey.
5 more minutes! Let's go, boys!
Kicked by New
Let's go,
Blue.
Steph!
Stephanie gets it
Reboot! Reboot!
to Lake Williams. Lake Williams turning in, brought out at the 50.
Good fight, Duke.
Dugan O'Donnell, blood spewing from his nose.
Ethan!
We'll have junior Riley Howe, number 23,
Let's go, Riley.
coming in for Dugan O'Donnell.
Hey, 6 minutes, Blue! This is it!
6 minutes, boys. 6.
We are at a New Blue lineout.
Nicaragua 17, Nicaragua 17!
They jump in. Stackis is up. Off the ground to New Blue there.
Good job, boys.
They charge past the 50 here.
Push! Push!
A day's
This kid just like runs on someone.
Dunbar takes
line
him
him up.
down. That was brought down by. That was what's that? Feeling?
What's up, boys? Let's go!
Coast Guard's back 10 here. 5 minutes to go in this half. Tied 14-14.
5 minutes, Blue! What do you got?
Anyone for Kiki Captain up. Coast Guard's coming up slow here. Stat Kid.
He's not going anywhere.
It'll be McCluskey with leg him down. That is, he threw the ball forward. It looks like New Blue was going for a kick there and threw it forward. Knock on by New Blue. It'll be a Coast Guard scrum. Come on, Coast Guard! We're
5
looking tired
minutes,
out
boys. 5 minutes.
there. We're looking tired out there. We're tired. Losing some intensity.
Yo, guys, say something. Like cheer him up.
Get loud!
Let's go, get loud. Let's go, guys, get loud.
No!
I don't want to be here!
Let's go, crowd, get loud.
I want to go eat burgers! Let's go!
Yo, say
Get in
something.
there!
Cheer him up, cheer him up. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, cheer him up.
Yo, boys, get loud, get loud!
Let's go, guys. We got 5 minutes. We got to cheer him up. Let's go. Let's go, all of us. Let's go. Let's go, Coast Guard.
Back here, Coast Guard strong.
Nothing to save it for here, boys! Leave it
Let's
all
go,
on the
Eddie.
field! Let's go, Blue!
4 minutes.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, get loud! Get loud!
Let's go, guys. Say, talk to him.
Get loud, get loud, get loud, come on! Get loud, get loud, get loud!
Let's go, guys. Let's.
That is not sure what the fuck happened
We
there.
can't just look at him. Jesus Christ.
It seems to be fault of both teams. We'll scrum here again. 5 meters south of the 22.
Let's go, scrum.
Quickly approaching the red zone here. 3 minutes remaining, tied 14-14.
Let's go, Jamie. Let's go. We got 3 more minutes. Let's go. Give it to him.
Let's go, Coast Guard! Get low! Get low!
Let's go, guys.
B-side being so quiet, man? Why B-side being so
I
quiet?
don't know why.
Yo, B-side, make some noise. Let's go. Escobar rolls in.
Beat us on our fucking own scrum.
Beat us on our own scrum.
Let's
That is
go,
out.
Nick!
That is out. Nick
Take him
there
down.
with the tackle.
Good
Brought
job,
down
Nick.
at the 22.
Who's that going to? Ah.
Good job, boys.
Coast Guard catching a break here with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Coast Guard
Let's
on
go,
their own
Coast Guard.
22, looking for a big break here. Looking for the next prom king.
Let's go, boys. We got 2 minutes. Come on, Eddie.
Jamie taps
Let's
it
go,
in.
Matt.
Escobar to Nelson. Nelson to DeHamel.
Let's go, James.
DeHamel.
Drag him.
DeHamel is taken down at the 22. Stackis there. Escobar to Adaze. Adaze to Dunbar. Dunbar tosses it to Fonville. Fonville is
Take it
brought
down.
down at the 5 meters. That was a happy pass that bounced off the ground for Fonville.
Yes! Let's fucking go, boys!
Coast Guard not catching any breaks.
Let's go, James. Let's go. Keep it up, boys. Let's go. 1 minute 30. Let's go.
New blue fry. Yeah, good luck.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, good meeting you.
Good luck this season.
Yeah, thank you too. Hey, you get their try up there? Yes, try. Yes, yeah.
Hands up, Coast Guard. Keep it up.
This fucker. 1 minute remaining.
He's not going to make it.
Hey, quiet man. They will quiet for our kicks.
So what?
Good sportsmanship, man. Kicks.
Oh, no. Woo!
That's no good. Score is 14-19. New blue. Coast Guard will kick it away.
Let's go,
here, New
Matt.
Blue.
Let's go, boys.
We
30
need a lucky
seconds.
break. We need to do this kick properly.
Quick. Give me your last chase.
Stephanie's up. That is 10, boys. It is caught by Coast Guard. That is hands in the rope. Hands in the rope. Let's go.
Quick, Jamie, quick.
Jamie
We
takes
don't
it
have
quick.
time anymore.
Jamie takes it quick. Passes it to Stackis. Stackis is
Support, boys.
fighting. Brought down. Meter shy of the 22.
Hey, boys. Quick.
Hey.
Come on, Boo, last game!
Time has expired here. This could be our last chance. Kick for touch.
Good job, Jamie.
That's approximately 10 meters out from the try zone. Let's go! Let's go, Stackis! So I'll come down to this. And the kick.
Let's go, New Blue! Let's go, Moose!
Stackis catches. Stackis is down. They are mauling. It is brought down. Escobar. Sticko with the train. Escobar to Adaze. Adaze is going to take it in. Support him! Support is there. I'm not sure what's going on here. That'll be back 10 for a penalty. 5 meters out. Coast Guard takes it in. Fighting it in. Score! Coast Guard! With time expired. Score is now 19-19 here in the second half.
Let's go, boys.
I already got it. We go. Score is 19-19 here in the second half. It'll all come down to the kick by
Everybody
kicker
quiet,
Brandon
let's go.
Stephanie. That is fighting with all your heart and soul. You need that for all 80 minutes. Stephanie with the kick. French is down with an injury. Kicks. It is wide. We will be going.
Good fight, boys. Never
Opening
back
game
down.
of the
Let's go.
season is a tie. Coast Guard New Blue, 19-19. And for the after game commentary,
Now, the last 30 minutes, we got a trial.
Last-
Last 30 seconds, we were able to put up a trial. Last 30 seconds.
all right, everybody,
Jesus,
this
guys.
is Stefan Mebong
Jesus.
KK with the
Jesus.
after game commentary. What would you like to say about the game?
Hey! Hey!
Anything to say about this game?
I just think that this game was decent. We can do better. We really need to work on our legs because we're tired. We need legs workout, leg day every day. We need that because we could have crushed them. I'm sorry. Next time we'll get them. Next time.
That was
I'm
your
gonna be there.
co-host, Stefan Mebong Mekeke, the Night Train. Will hopefully be joining us next week. Hope you enjoyed the commentary, boys. One hell of a game. Let's rest up, do fitness era.
Yeah, we're live at the Coast Guard Lodge in Stonington for the game 2 today, B-side versus these people. I don't really know them. I just hope that we destroy them because we need that. A-side was not that great, so B-side needs to kill them so that we could go back and tonight go to Foxwoods and party. Yeah, celebrate our success.
Stefan Mebong Mekeke, the Night Train, coming at you live from Coast Guard Field in Stonington. Quick note here, the ref switched out his flip-flops and dad shorts for referee's uniform.
At some point, I'm going to be like, let's go, coach.
We'll have kickoff here shortly. Quick note on the Killer Bee program here at Coast Guard Academy. The Killer Bees have been undefeated the last 19 seasons. Coast Guard Killer Bees here looking to carry on the tradition of undefeated years. Let's make it a good 20 B-side. There's a reason they call them Killer Bees. New Blue will kick to Coast Guard. Got a lively fan base here, Coast Guard Field.
Bro, that big boys, bro. That was a lot of that.
Captains are ready. There's the whistle. Whistle. And we are away. Number 4 is brought down and caught. Cody to Younghans. Younghans to Heiser.
Kermit!
Heiser carrying it down at the 22. Williamson to Perkins, I believe. No, 22. Not sure. Williamson to Heiser. Heiser catches out to Compton.
Let's go, Michael!
Compton charges to the 22, is brought down. Daubert's there to support. Levy to Williamson. Williamson charging in. We have a whistle. Offsides on the 22. It'll be Coast Guard's ball. Marks, center field. B-side looking a little lost here as normal. Young Hans will do the kick. Number 13. Sophomore Jan Hans kicks for touch. It bounces out.
With the dislocated shoulder,
The
showing
blue.
them how to ruck. When he dislocated it. Oh. When'd you dislocate it?
Killer Bee here program. Currently working on our line out lineup.
These are the
here in the opening drive of the game. Freshman.
Good job.
To number 7. 7 to Levy. Levy to Williamson. Williamson fakes. Pops to Heiser. Heiser's charging through. No support is showing.
Right,
Support
boy.
is there. They call him down. Levy digs. Levy to Williamson. Williamson fumbles and is down. And that'll be a knock on by Coast Guard. We'll have our first scrum of the game. Scrum will go to New Blue.
Get him a hat.
I believe we currently have 2 minutes remaining of data, so we might have to cut this one short. So, sorry, B-side. You only get like 5 minutes of this game. What I'm gonna go out and buy an SD drive for next week.
Appreciate it.
We're gonna get an SD drive, one for A side, one for B side. We're gonna get y'all. We'll get y'all on film, don't worry. Levy rolls it in. Scrum's getting pushed back. Levy hitting the head, bobbles. Williamson. Williamson to Compton.
Let's go, Mike.
And it's out of bounds at the 22.
Don't kill Jamie. We need him.
They're trying to kill Jamie. You know, Escobar can't be killed. We need him. You know, he's an important player. He's an integral part of this team.
I mean, I'm here if he doesn't play, you know.
That is Stefan Makeke, the night train, stepping up to take Jameson Escobar's spot that he is taken out. True. But for now, he'll sit down and be humble.
That was good. Good job, boys.
Cut. There's a whistle.
Let's go, coach.
There will be a scrum at the 22. Scared there. It appears we'll be running out of time here. I'm getting a 0 minute and a flashing light. Not really sure what that means, but I'm assuming nothing good as far as the video goes. So, as you see here, we're setting up for the scrum. Last minutes of camera life here, and we're gonna get a Quinnipiac try.
He's fast.
That man is fast. Quinnipiac try. Off the eastern post of the uprights. Ladies and gentlemen, we are probably out of